What up, what up, what up, what up? Benji the Ruler, Street Sweepers, the Mafia, I'm IBNT, CEO. We are live and in full effect. This is the Real Right Show, each and every Sunday, 5 to 7 p.m. It is currently 5:46 here in Pacific time zone in California. My interviews are scheduled for 6 and 6:30. I have KEUD from the south, and I have Trap Twins, Backhand Marty, and the Hair Prez. They got some dope music. This is how we are finishing off Pride Month. Okay, so it has been, it has definitely been an amazing month to see to see all of our people, um, getting out there and letting their voices be heard, um, believing in their crafts and promoting what they have going on. The show bookings, the pride bookings, are definitely in overload. Major shout out to all of the LGBT QIA artists and entrepreneurs that are out here doing their thing. And then, like we, would like to say, um, do this all year. Do this all year. Support your LGBT artists, and be who you are, unapologetically. Um, a lot of you guys know. Me, I kind of like to, march to my own beat. And that's just pretty much how it's always been with me. Um, yeah, that's just how it's going down. So happy Pride Month. Thank you guys for tuning in. We are live and in full effect each and every Sunday, um, 5 to 7 p.m. Make sure you guys tune in, refer some artists to the show. And if you have any artists or entrepreneurs that you would like to be promoted, if are there any businesses that need commercials done or any advertising or promo, hit me up. Make sure you email me. One second. Hello? I'm live on my radio show. What's up? All right. What you gonna pull up? Okay. All right. All right. I had to answer that. That's one of them. That's one of them plugs you got to answer when that plug call. You feel me? But yeah, so like I was saying, make sure y'all continue to be yourselves unapologetically. And don't conform to the ways of the world. Pace yourself, don't rush yourself. You are allowed to start and stop at any given time in life. Don't let social media um, deter you away from your goals or accomplishments, or um, don't, scroll through social media and start comparing yourself to other people, just because they might be a lot farther, than you are, or they might have a little more resources, or they might have more money, or their crib or their car might be nicer, or their fashions might be nicer, or they might have a larger support system, or they might have more material, or they might have more confidence, or they might look better than you, or um, they might have designer labels, or their video quality looks better than yours, or their lyrics are better than yours. Stop comparing yourself to other people. Trust your magic, trust your talents, trust your mind, trust your body, trust your soul, trust your spirit, trust your intuition. um yeah, so stop comparing yourself to other people. Stop scrolling through social media and then comparing their life to yours, because you never know what type of sacrifices that may have been made for them to obtain the things that they have. You never know what they went through. You never know, what's going on outside of, all of those material things. Because a lot of people are really torn, underneath it all, when it comes to a lot of that, a lot of that stuff. um don't divulge too much into material things. You know what I'm saying? Just, kind of flow and be organic. Just be yourself. I don't know where that came from, but somebody might have needed to hear that. Thank y'all for tuning in each and every Sunday. We're live and in full effect. I'm about to call the artist KEUD from the South, just to kind of make sure that she is ready for her interview. Thank y'all for tuning in. Queen Sweets, what's up, sis? First Lady Street Sweepers in this bitch, man. We appreciate y'all for tuning in, for real. We're live and in full effect each and every Sunday, 5 to 7 p.m. I really did not feel like getting dressed, and then I'm home. I'm in my shit. So this is what you're going to get today. The robe and the crown. Cancer season is officially live and in full effect, so make sure you guys tune in for the birthday fuckery. Yeah, the cancers is definitely finna show y'all how it's supposed to be done. You know what I'm saying? I'll drink to that. But yeah, hold on. Okay, cool. Let's see if she's ready. Support your friends, support your people. Until she responds and actually gets ready, I'm gonna talk to y'all about different ways to support your people, because I realized that um you really can't get mad, when certain individuals don't support you, because people support what they want to support, just like how you support what you want to support. You know what I'm saying? So you really can't get mad when people choose not to support you, friends or family. Seriously, because it's just a way of the world. It just happens. Um, but what I will say, as far as artists are concerned, I'm gonna give you some ways that you can support your friend, your family member, or your homie that's an artist. Share their music, comment on their posts, share their posts, watch their story, engage, comment on their posts, on their statuses, comment on their YouTube videos, subscribe to their YouTube channel, refer other artists to them, refer other people to them, refer producers, producers, videographers to them, come to their shows, refer promoters to them. um yeah, but it's not hard. It's really not hard to support artists. Seriously, I promise you, it doesn't always have to be about money. You don't always have to buy their music. You don't always have to, go out to the club and pay to get in the club, and then go in on their section and come out and engage in all of that in order to support an artist. I promise you, if you just share their music, if you just engage in their posts, if you just subscribe to their YouTube channel, if you comment on their YouTube videos, I promise you, more than likely they'll appreciate that shit. I promise you. I know I would. I can't speak for nobody else, but I know for a fact I would. That's for artists. Support black businesses. Support your fellow black entrepreneurs. I really try to support as many black businesses as I can. Um, yeah, it can be a little sketchy sometimes. Yeah, it can be a little aggy. Yeah, they can be late with certain stuff. Yeah, the package might come a couple days, couple weeks later. I've experienced that. But like I said, you never know what a person is battling outside of all of this. So be patient with your people. Keep supporting your people, man, for real. She's not responding, but I'm trying to see what she got going on, because I got another interview immediately after her, and then we back in the office for the rest of the evening. I got a full week ahead of me, seriously. But thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate your time. What's up?
Yeah, what's up?
You ready?
I'm getting ready. Now I'm just setting my camera up.
All right. Did you get the link in your DM?
Yeah,
All right, so you would just click that link, and then you'll be in the broadcasting studio, and then I'll click you on the screen. All right, so just inbox me a thumbs up when you're ready. All right, cool. Thank you. All right, so that's cool from the South. I mean, Coop from the West. We're getting ready to interview her. Oh my God, Kiki White got a beautiful voice. But yeah, so we're getting ready to interview Q from the West. She's a dope artist. I believe she is in Atlanta. Um, and she has a song called Like Jackson. That's pretty dope. She got a dope voice. She got some lyrics and stuff going on. Um, so yeah, we're um definitely going to interview her and hold on, interview her and see what she got going on over there. But again, I appreciate y'all for tuning in each and every Sunday, 5 to 7 p.m. This is the Real Right Show. Thank you, Queen Sweets, for pulling up to the show. I haven't really seen too many radio platforms out here, and where I'm at in California. But I am going to be looking into it a little deeper. If not, I'll just keep going from my platform until I find a good station that I want to broadcast from. um, I might look into some resources in Oakland. Oakland is not that far from me, and I'm more than likely. Oh, come on, okay, cool. Yep, this is okay, cool. All right, so she is getting ready to come into the studio. All right, she is ready. Just hit the thumbs up. Okay, cool. Click the link. All right, cool. Let's go live on Instagram. And we are live on Instagram. Cool, cool, cool. Put this right here. That's just stand right there for a little second. All right, so we are live on TED, we're live on YouTube, we're live on Instagram, we are live on Facebook, and everything will be edited and uploaded to Spreaker. Everything will be edited and uploaded to Spreaker, Spotify, Anchor FM. Right now, we are live on YouTube, StreamYard, Facebook, Instagram, and tagged on my iPad. We are live and in full effect each and every Sunday, 5 to 7 p.m. Live from Sacramento, California. We got Young KEUD in the queue. We're getting ready to bring her on. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. This is the Real Right Show each and every Sunday, 5 to 7 p.m. This is a dope finish to our Pride Month festivities. There have been Pride events going on all over the United States. So I really, really am proud of my LGBTQIA community. I want y'all to keep going. If you got to stop and restart, stop and restart. It's okay to recharge. It's okay to take a pause, get yourself together, and come back. But just don't stop. Don't give up on yourself. It's somebody out here low key living vicariously through you who might be a little afraid or who might be a little fearful, you know what I'm saying? And you might be the reason why they keep going or why they keep pushing. So don't give up on yourself or your goals, because I promise you, somebody out there is watching you, somebody believes in you, somebody supports you. All right. So Q, you ready? All right, cool. We about to bring her on the screen.
Hey,
What's up, Q? From the west or the south?
I'm from out west.
From the out west. Out west, exactly where you at?
So I live right now in Atlanta, Georgia, but I'm from Chicago, out west
Okay,
Chicago.
so Midwest, Midwest.
Yeah. Yep, born and
Okay,
raised.
okay, cool, cool, cool. So far, what? First of all, let everybody know how to follow you on all social media platforms.
You can follow me on Instagram at KEUD, which is KEUD. I mean kills everything you do. From with that O, so FRM out west. So that's Q from out west.
So that's what I was gonna ask you, because when I first spoke with you, I was trying to figure out the correct pronunciation of your name, because I don't like nobody fucking up my name. So where exactly did you come up with the name Cood from?
KEUD. So I always branded myself to pretty much kill everything you do. I firmly believe that it's two things you can't get back in life. That's dead people and time. So if you're gonna,
Time.
you gotta kill it. Just do it. So I came up with kill everything you do, and that's how I came up with Q. So I had the pronouncing. I got it from like cute and rude. Like people used to say, "Oh, you're cute, but you're rude." So I just put it together and say, "What cute?"
I don't know. I kind of get that vibe from you too. Like
I'm
you'll get real spicy with a bitch if need be, goddamn. But I
if
believe you're a real cool and genuine person. If you locked in, you locked in.
definitely that's my yep. I call
Where
my a nice asshole.
Yeah, me too. Nice. They used to call me nice nasty so much. Like I swear to God. But I'm a real genuine, loving, and
Yep.
supportive person for
Absolutely.
real. And my close constituents, business partners, and family know that I'm very loyal. Sometimes too loyal. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But at the end of the day, but once you fuck up, it's over with. I'm a Cancer, and you really don't want to lose a Cancer because we're very loyal. But we are emotional, and we can be happy at 501 and 502. We ready to kill your ass for real. So yeah.
Well, I'm a
What have
Virgo.
you a Virgo?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. What have you done so far for Pride Month?
So I did a couple of shows out here in Atlanta. At the Atrium. I'm getting ready to go to actually New Orleans Pride next weekend to perform out there. Um,
Congratulations.
so yeah, I've been just performing. I did a couple of performances. That's pretty much it. I did about 3, 4 this month. So
The Atrium is a dope venue.
it is. It
Have you
is.
been on the other side where the pool is on the inside?
I know. I ain't been there. Yeah, I ain't been
Man,
there.
that shit big as hell. I did a show there. I hosted it. Actually, I hosted an artist showcase there. For hearing impaired artists.
Okay.
And that was kind of enlightening to me because if you have a promoter book you for an event for hearing impaired people, you would think, well, if I'm hosting on a mic, how the fuck they gonna hear me? You know what I'm saying? But they actually move and operate off of like vibrations of the beats and off of the music. And it
Mm.
was actually a dope showcase. Like um I think it was like probably like 7 artists that performed. So they kind of lip sync their music or whatever, but it was an amazing experience. You know what I'm saying? It kind of opened me to a whole nother market. Like I really didn't know that there were actually, hearing impaired people who make music and perform and do shows and shit. So it was very like enlightening experience.
Yes, that's a great experience.
What is it something that you would like the world to know about Q?
Um, I'm left-handed. But I want them to know that I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. So get used to seeing.
Get ready.
Pretty much get ready.
Give me a couple artists that you look up to in the music industry. They don't necessarily have to be LGBT, but give me a couple artists that you look up to.
One of my artists that inspires me is my best friend. His name is King Dope. He's semi in the industry. But my favorite rappers would have to be Lil Durk and King Von. Um, those are like some artists that I look up to. Just watching their evolution from when I was listening to these boys from 2010, from jail, from streets to now, especially Lil Durk, is one of the top artists right now. So just looking at
Yes,
his
he is.
and coming from the mud, he did it in such little time. Like Von did it in a year. He was locked up all this time, and then in 1 year, he became a big impact to the world. So
Yes,
up to that because I'm like, if they can do it and they got it from the mud, I know I can. I just got
correct.
and the drive and the urge and pretty much the change. You could tell that especially Dirk has kind of changed. So I look up to that. I'm big on changing and especially changing the product where you came from. So
You actually just just made me realize something. He actually has changed a lot for real.
Yeah,
Because I can remember when he first came out, like it was straight drill shit.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
now it's like he's evolved, you know, in the industry. And his music has evolved with him. So major shout out to Lil Durk. Give me some artists that you would like to work with.
I would like to work with Young and May. Actually, honestly, I would. I would like to work with her. I think she's for the LGBT. Like she's setting, like she's doing her thing. She's keeping us afloat. She's letting the world know that we are irrelevant. I mean that we are relevant.
Relevant,
Um,
yes.
we are relevant. So that's just big shout out to her. I would love to work with her. And then like from her New York swag to like her drill to the Chicago.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I think that'd be pretty dope. So I would love to work with Young and May in the future, to be honest.
Yeah, I think people kind of have a small misconception of her because she don't scream LGBT every day, all day, or because she just don't wear this big ass rainbow flag. But I really do
Yeah,
believe that she supports our community,
yeah,
and she fucks with us. She's done a lot of pride events. I've
yeah.
seen her do some dope interviews. She's one of those ones where I feel like I'm gay, but I ain't that gay. Like me, like I'm gay, but I ain't that gay. Like I'm gay, but I'm not finna be in a gay club every weekend, or I'm not finna be
Absolutely.
at all the pride events or at all the balls and just at everything gay.
Yeah. That's me. Like I'm gay, but I'm not
Yeah.
I don't have to broadcast every day that I'm gay. Like
Right,
like you could tell we know she like women. You can all you gotta do is listen to her music and getting to know her. Like we don't have to say every day that we're gay, we gay, we gay. That's like saying I'm a real nigga, I'm a real nigga every fucking day. No.
right.
You know who you
What
is, you don't have to ask it.
what you think? What do you think your biggest misconception is about the LGBT community, but on your side of the fence, like on the stud fem side, what you think the biggest misconception is? Like what you think people got fucked up about studs?
That because we're dudes, they feel like, we're trying to be men and all that other stuff. I feel like they got it messed up that we can pretty much do what this next person can do, whether you wear big clothes or not. I just think women, period, it's just a misperception versus men versus women. So a lot of these dudes got it fucked up when they think they can just beat up on us, hit us because they think we dudes and all this. You got it fucked up. You got the game fucked up. We definitely winning and we definitely trending.
Right. Do you like, because I'm sure you've had some run-ins with some guys who
All the time.
might have felt, yep, who might have felt, threatened, or who might be, jealous or envious of what you got going on, or because of how women might gravitate towards you. How do you handle situations like that? Like,
Um,
would you fight a man? Do you be on that type of time? I believe
so
you probably
back,
would, but
back in the day, yeah, that was me. I thought I was like Mr. Steal Your Girl. I was the Trey songs. I was trying to take it. I wanted to see if I had juice. Um,
yes,
but I have lost a couple of straight friends for that. They because they dudes don't want me to be their friend and things like that. And the
right.
part about it, like I don't want every straight girl. It's some straight like it's some girls I just want to you cool. It
Be
don't matter.
cool with, yes.
So I have lost a couple of friends like that. That they when my man don't want me talking to you, or they gotta sneak and talk to me. And I'm like, bro, if you gotta do all that, it's not meant. We can't be friends.
Right. That's
So but
okay.
I had some dudes that hate that I got stumped by 10 niggas before. Man, these they reckless out here. Yes.
They be real mad. They be
Yeah,
real
yeah,
jealous too. They be so
yeah,
over it.
yeah.
Now, and I'm sure I already know the answer to this, but I just kind of want you to enlighten the people about it because um I feel like the world need to know, and I feel like these conversations need to be had. But have you ever took a bitch from a nigga before?
I,
You have.
I have. I think
And how did that happen? What do you think it was that that made her kind of go your way?
I feel like if I can take your girl, that means she wasn't yours. I feel
You
like
never had her.
they're solid with you. They solid with you.
Right.
So they taken because that means she wanted to be took. But I do feel that my charm and the way like I got that hood love. I'm hood as hell, but man, when I love you, I love the fuck out of you.
Yes, me
You know what I'm
too.
saying? So I just think like just my charm and like the care that I can give, the love that I can give, and then like my sexy is good. I'm just saying, I'm just throwing it out there.
Outside of music, give us some other talents or some other things or other streams of revenue that you got going on outside of music.
I have my own business. I have a youth sports program. I'm a
That's
basketball.
dope.
I'm a program owner. Where I just was actually today coaching all day. I played basketball all my life. That was like my first love until I found music. So now I'm giving back all the experiences, all the coaches, the good coaches that kind of pulled a seed into me. I'm pouring it back into the young communities out. And my vision for it is to branch off and really go back to my community and kind of
Yes. So you are active in the community and you have realized that your platform and your resources and all of this is bigger than you and
have
what you want and what you trying to do with life. You are starting to cultivate a loving for your community and our future.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
very important and I commend you for that, for real.
Thank you. And I'm a pre-K teacher, so I love kids all around. So yeah.
Do you have any children?
I have kids not biologically mine, but I have three kids that I have raised since they were like 2 months, one and a half, and they're 18, 17, and 16 right
Oh,
now.
they grown. Them your
Oh
turn.
yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah. And
It
I,
was your turn.
yeah, and then I have a bonus kid, my girlfriend. She has a daughter that she's 11, so I'm helping raise her as well, giving her the love and care that I give my three kids. But them my babies because I've
Yeah, they shit. That's the whole life.
years. Yeah, some kids.
Now it's okay. So now this is kind of like I'm gonna go a little deeper into our community, and this is it's not confusing to some people. It's not confusing to us because we actually live in this lifestyle, but
Mhm.
it's confusing to some because they might not actually understand the how, the whys, the wins, and whatever. But as far as like kind of gender bending issues, do you agree with sex changes and how do you feel about that type of stuff, like a woman wanting to transition into a man wanting to transition to a woman?
I feel no way. I feel like if that's you, become you. I do firmly believe that some people are born they born a one gender, but they truly believe that they know that they're another. So I don't have no type of judgment towards it. I actually have a couple of close partners that were females and they're men now. And I respect them 110%.
Wow, that's
So,
dope.
yeah, and I've watched their because I thought
Transition.
about it. Yeah, I thought about it and I've asked questions to them. I have my doubts sometimes, like, man, because
You weighing your options.
I so I've watched their transitioning and like I'm amazed. I love it and I love them just even more for even just being able to be yourself in this type of world.
And to have that resilience and that confidence and that don't give a fuck attitude and
Yep,
the
yep,
the, the
yep,
I'm gonna do what I want and
yep.
actually do it, and not be capping and faking because they so worried about what people or what the world are gonna think. My only thing with the transitioning thing that concerns me, because I'm all for it for real.
Yeah.
Um, it's just like the hormones and stuff like that
Mm,
because um I see how some people change, in that transitioning process as far as like the emotional, imbalance, and stuff like that. And a lot of them kind of have, emotional roller coasters and stuff. You know what I'm
mm,
saying? But I don't have any personal close friends that are that are transitioning, but I do know some, but I don't have any like close business partners or anything like that that are transitioning. But I watch a lot of them, through social media and stuff, and like I said, I commend them for making those decisions. And just like I was saying before I brought you on, like there are people out there who are living vicariously through us, who believe in us and who look up to us and who are depending on us, to kind of keep carrying that torch and pass it to them. So major shout out to anybody that's choosing to make that decision to be who they want. Now, on a scale of a 1 to 10, what could you how could you rate yourself doing that? Like, how do you?
I've seriously thought about it for years.
Yeah.
I would say like a 7. Like I
Yeah.
really thought about it, but then the Virgo brand, I do want a kid. I do want a baby. So I'm like, you got to think about all of that and things like that. So I just be like, oh, maybe yeah, maybe no, because I want a kid too. I get baby fever sometimes.
That's what I was gonna ask you. I was like, so because I honestly, bro, I'm about to be 35 in like
Yeah.
2 weeks. And it's like I'm really on some now or never shit. It's like I gotta do it now, or I'm just not gonna have no motherfucking churn. But my
Exactly.
bloodline and how I move, how I operate, the genius, the God flow in me really makes me want to, at least have one,
One,
maybe two.
like you want to see your little stuff, like you know what I'm saying, like you want to see what comes out. Yeah,
Yes, your offspring you want to see. And
yeah,
I already know my child gonna be hell. Cause I'm
a motherfucker,
baby. You know what I'm saying? But
right?
I'm willing to do that because like I said, I want to see me in another form and I want to challenge myself. And I really feel like having a child will really bring another side of me out, a more genuine, a more loving,
Yes,
um, person and a more patient. Patience will probably be one of the major things that I would have to. Somebody commented, I
uh,
think why it takes so much courage to transition because it's truly a mental, emotional, and physical journey that takes a strong person to endure. That is a fact. You really have to be a strong, and then just outside of the transition and shit, just being LGBTQIA, you got to be strong.
yeah.
Okay, because growing up, we had to fight. We didn't have no fucking choice. We had to fight. We had to fight our friends. We had to fight
Yeah,
in school. We had to fight family.
you
We
got to
had,
parents. That's the most important part. Fighting your
yeah,
parents. Yes,
yes, because they didn't agree. They didn't agree with what was going on. But honestly, like when you mentally think about it, it's like, bitch, it ain't our fault. Apparently, it was something in you that you had going on that came out in me as your child. Now,
right,
whether it was Mom Dukes or Pops, one of
right.
y'all had some funny shit going on, and it came out in me.
Like,
So
yeah, you made my gay ass.
yes. So do you believe that we were born this way? I believe I was born this way.
So back in the day, I was very close minded about it. I'm like, man, you can't, because I didn't start off gay. I had boyfriend, and
I think we all did because I feel like we only did that because that was the right way to
I
at
know
the
I really
time.
boys at one point. Like I really did. Like I was like boy crazy. I was, and then like I got my heart broken. I'm like, okay, I was playing on a basketball team, and I thought this girl was cute, and just went on from there, and I just never turned back around. Um, but now that just even experiencing and seeing close friends that's like I really believe now and doing college papers and researches about it because I always wrote papers about it. Yes, I think that we can be born gay. Like just that's just who you are. Like I say again when I reflect back on when I said with the transgender, like we can be you can
Whatever.
real life feel like you're a man. That's real life. Like I'm a female, but I real life feel like I got a dude brain.
Right.
So
And the way that you operate is like you have
like
that masculine,
like
yeah,
that
their
yeah.
dominant traits. Yeah. I honestly feel like I was born this way. Because when I look back at my childhood, certain shit, like of course I had a girlfriends too. We used to kiss on the side of the buildings. We did a little oochie coochie, hide and go seek, hide and go get it type shit. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But I know, when I was a child, I had some feminine qualities, I had some feminine traits. I played with dolls. I used to be around the girls. I was around the aunties in the kitchen, and when we play, I used to like to play red light, green light, and Mother May I and shit like that. I ain't want to fucking play football and dodgeball and shit. I was in orchestra. I was in marching band. I played instruments. I was in choir. I was in drama theater. I wasn't fucking playing football and basketball and shit like that. That just wasn't my thing.
Right.
So I really believe that I was born this way. And honestly, you know, and this is so hard for people to understand, but I've never had sex with a female. You know what I'm saying? I haven't had one that really intrigued me enough for me to take it there with her. And I've been around some bad bitches, but ain't not one pulled that up out of me yet. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then that's another thing that really got me like, man, maybe I should just go fuck one and then go get her pregnant and then I'm gonna have a child. Like I feel like that's what it's gonna be. The one that I do choose to goddamn take it there with, that's gonna end up being BM. And I'm cool with that, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I just know I'm at a point to where it's like now or never because I'm
Yeah.
35. I don't want to be raising kids at 40,
At
50 years
45.
old. It's not
Right. Yeah.
it's not happening. So give me some places that you would like to perform that like some places that you would like to perform.
I definitely want to perform in Cali. Like I've visited there 2 times. But I would definitely love to go to Cali and do a
We can
performance.
make that happen.
What?
I'm in Cali. I live in Cali.
Oh, that would
That's
I
why
would
when I was like cool from the west, I'm like it's cool from the west, right?
yeah, I'm from Chicago. Like,
I
I live
still
there,
got,
but
but it's just the south though.
what did I where I live at?
Is it cool from the south or the west?
No, it's Q from out west.
Let me change this shit because I done had this shit on here like the whole
But
interview.
that must be my Instagram name.
Oh, that is your Instagram name.
It's Q from FRM out west.
Oh, that's your Insta. I had from the south, thinking you from the south. But yeah, I'm in the west. I'm in California. I live in California, so we can definitely make that happen for real.
Yeah, so Cali, New York, and I want to go back home. I haven't had a performance at home yet.
In Chicago,
Not yet.
have you been networking with promoters out there?
No, I have a DJ. Her name DJ Dot. I know she's out there. So I'm starting to get connected with her. To try to get some things going. But yeah, I haven't came home yet and did a show. So I just been in Georgia, and my first actually out of town show is going to be in New Orleans next weekend.
How long? So you pretty much have. How long have you been in Atlanta?
I've been in Atlanta for like 3 years.
3 years. Okay, cool. So you just hadn't been networking out back home since you've been gone type shit. It's a lot of resources in Atlanta. I can refer you to a couple other radio shows and a couple other promoters that you can book some shows through. Are you familiar with P Brown?
No,
Okay, I'm gonna give you a contact list. Are you familiar with Real Network Promo in Atlanta?
no,
Are you familiar with Lil Bankhead, right? From Streets 945?
no.
We gonna talk. We gonna talk. I'm gonna plug you in with a couple people because I lived in Atlanta for about 10 years. I had this show, this platform, this show right here, the Real Right Show. I was on Hot Talk Radio in Atlanta, and I was on Highly Unique Radio. Those are like two of the dopest international radio stations in Atlanta. So I was in Atlanta for about 10 years. I worked for about 3 stations out there. One, Atlanta's hottest radio personality 2020. After that, I moved to Houston, stayed in Houston for a little under a year. Then I came out here to California for some resources and for some clients and stuff out here. So yeah, Houston, I can plug you into Houston. I got some connections for you in Houston as well. So we definitely can build, and this is one of the things that I like for the artists that come on my platform to understand. If I interview you on my show, I'm going to follow up after. You know how a lot of people like they like they'll just take your money, they'll
Money.
promote your shit,
Yeah.
and that's it. You don't hear nothing else from them. You don't see them post your music ever again. You don't never
Yep.
hear from it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not like that, and especially with this being LGBT month. I definitely like to support the people that come on my platform. I definitely like to build business relationships with them. I like to follow up. I like to offer resources and other platforms that I have. All I ask is that you know what I'm saying, just don't fuck up my face. Because if I refer you to people, the majority of the people in my circuit are very genuine, they're professional, you know what I'm saying, they got their shit together. And a lot of them help me keep my shit, you know what I'm saying, afloat. So I definitely got some resources that I can refer you to. Now your song, Like Jackson, what's the concept behind that? How did you come up with that
It
title?
refers back to that Mr. Steal Your Girl. I got the moves like I'm Jackson. So everybody know Michael Jackson. Everybody know Michael Jackson, the smoothest pop artist person, the way he moonwalked, the way he danced. Just Mike was cool. So
Yes,
the concept was me just saying like just like Jackson, I'm smooth. I got the moves. I got the moves. I'm turning up. I'm hotter than you. I'm burning up. It's just saying that they shooting fireworks.
I was about to say somebody busting. I was finna go get my scrap.
Look, you see how I look like. But no, so yeah, so the motive behind that is just like I said Michael Jackson's one of my artists, like one of my favorite artists, of all time. So I just sat and I was just like, man, I connected with a producer who like, and I heard the chorus. I'm like, God damn, this is hard. I can really relate to it because I feel like I'm smooth. I feel like I got the moves. I feel like I
Right.
get girls. So it was like a song that fit me perfect.
Right, right. What is it? I got like two more questions. What type of message do you feel like you want to convey through your music to the people?
To be who you are. Be who you are no matter what, and to kill everything you do. That's pretty much like, as far as like pretty much having confidence in yourself. A majority of my songs is me showing like this is my confidence, you know what I'm saying? And don't be afraid to speak your truth. I got some deep songs, I got some songs I could turn up to. But for the most part, my message in my music is just saying, be confident. If you got that, if you got the drip, you got it. Hey, let that shit be known. Let it
Right.
be. Let it be known.
What you want the people to remember you for?
Um, Impacting. I want to impact. I want to leave messages, and when people hear my music, they be like, God damn, I remember when Q said this. Just impacting. I want them to remember me by just impacting.
You want your music to be able to resonate with the masses, but to a degree to whereas you kind of ignite the fire in them, or you let
Yep.
them know that hey, you can do it too, or it's okay, be yourself. Like yeah, that's amazing. That's dope. I appreciate you for coming on the show for real.
I
And we appreciate you for your talent and what you're doing outside of music. We appreciate what you're doing for the community, because it's a lot of lost souls, and it's a lot of torn households. It's a lot of misguided children,
yeah
and people who it's a lot of children who don't have an escape. And I do believe that program that you're offering, even the basketball, right?
yeah basketball.
Yeah, I believe that could very much be an escape for some of those children. You know what I'm saying? Some of
Yeah,
those kids might be from torn homes, and that basketball thing might be the only escape that they have, from having to deal with, the crazy shit that they got to deal with at home. So we commend you for that. We commend you for not giving up on yourself. We commend you for giving back to the community.
thank you. I really appreciate you as well.
Who produced Like Jackson?
Case, the producer, he's actually in Chicago. He produced it and did the chorus. Like he did an amazing job on that song.
All right, and then do you have a whole project or any whole projects coming up?
Yes, I actually do. I'm working with my producer now. His name is TJ Terrence. And I am working on a EP called Dear Trenches.
And when do you expect to drop that?
The end of the summer.
Oh, so it's coming up soon.
Yeah, yeah.
So go ahead.
I'm halfway through it. So I'm not rushing it, but I'm halfway through it. But I'm looking forward to it like the beginning of October.
Yeah, definitely don't rush yourself. Take your time, because it's the difference between just dropping, and then a project. I like to call my shits projects because they're well thought out, and I make sure that I have a lot of creative control over my videos, the locations, my fashions, what I'm wearing, who's producing the
Absolutely.
beat. I'm very vocal in a lot of that shit. Like, you're not just gonna throw this shit together and then expect me to just be like, oh, okay. Because sometimes a producer feels like because they're a producer, they're gonna tell you how the beat is supposed to be made, and it's like, nah, that ain't the sound that I want. So if
Right.
you're spending your money and you're paying them to work for you, make sure it's exactly how you want that shit to be. Same
Yeah.
with videographers. Don't just have them putting you on any type of location. If it doesn't resonate with the song or your brand or your image and what you got going on, don't go for it. You
Yep.
make sure it's exactly what you want, because this is your
For that.
story and only you can tell it.
Thank you for that. That's good
All
advice.
right. So we about to play Like Jackson by
Hey,
Q from the South. Kill everything
you do.
you do. Kill everything you do. This is Like Jackson by Young Q. Produced by who again?
Case the producer.
Case the producer.
I got the moves, I'm straight up. I'm hotter than you, I'm burning up. These racks in my cheeks, I'm counting up. My kids what they finding, I'm running up. I'm fucking your bitch on a regular. Sticking up, she can't get it up. Been touching too much, she can't get it up. That wet till I hit it up. I'm fucking these comments, I'm registered. These niggas is virgin, they get it up. These suckers need to young Dracula. And I cannot lose them better up. Money long, need to measure up. My old bitch, fucking up. Waist, these niggas, I'm tired up. I'm so shy, but don't give a fuck. Jumping up, I'm scared. Been balling out there, season. Watching daddy play with them needles. Free night and day took your freedom. Niggas up, fuck them, I ain't need them. Put my heart on ice and stop the bleeding. Niggas in designer, beg a feed them. Take your head on heel, no reason. Eat up your drip. I broke niggas, they out in that season. I am the reason I'm out here with my slimes. Hanging with hoods and heathens. Had to cut off the niggas that's leeching. Niggas ain't helping, they reaching. I'm opening, I'm bleeding. I'm dripping, fuck.
Ooh,
I got the moves, and I cannot lose. My niggas, they with the reaction. Yo, niggas is loose. Popping perkies in the beam. I'm iced out like a freezer. I'm a hot nigga, no fear. Only thing I cross was the finger. And I get the moves like I'm bad. She sucking my dick like a fast. Little bag for this fast. Holy shit, niggas can't. I'm still waiting on the bank. I'm gassed up, no tank. Won't walk into the bank. Later my L's for red. I waited my turn, I was patient. I turned my L's into blessings. No talk, Granny was dancing. Why these niggas they dancing? I usher your bitch out of mansion. Niggas silence, I'm dressing. Straight to the top where I'm headed. Smoke this dope till I make my ain't. Niggas don't know what I make. I had to get rid of the fake. And motivate by hate. Niggas can't stand. Lose me a mistake. Time boy, I want the fair ones. I'm just, you niggas shit.
Who is that on the hook?
that's Case the producer.
Oh, that's his voice.
Yeah.
It fucked me up for a minute. I thought that was Pop Smoke.
Everybody says that. No, that's Case.
I
He
was
wrote.
gonna say, damn, you done dug him up and put him on the track.
No, no. I would love to get on the track with him, but no, that's Case. He has
Moonwalking to the bank. You got some metaphors. You got some shit going on, man. For real.
yeah,
I
I see
commit.
back of my shirt, moonwalking to the bank.
Okay. You gotta send me one of them. Send me a T-shirt or something, man, so I
I
can
definitely
promote the
will
brand,
drop
man.
drop your address, and I definitely will send you a like Jackson. This is my like Jackson.
I'm a DM you my phone number, and I want you to call me one day this week whenever you get time, or we can communicate through text or whatever. And I do want to pass you some resources in Atlanta and in Houston, and then whenever you're ready, definitely out here in California. I'm very serious about what I say. I'm serious about empowering my community. I'm serious about brand and artist development. That's what my show concentrates on. No drama. You're never gonna hear me talking about tabloids or who doing what, who's sleeping with who. I don't really get into that. It's
Mhm.
just for the most part, brand development, artist development, brand awareness, health, wealth, how to create new streams of revenue, and that's it. Just period. That's all my show is based off
And
of.
I commend you for that. I commend you for a positive show. Like it's thank you for
Yeah,
opening.
we don't really get we don't really get too much clout and I have a following, but it's not, of course, I don't have like hundreds and thousands of followers, and I'm completely fine with that.
Yep.
Honestly, I like being discreet. I like being private about shit. I like doing shit on my terms. I like marching to my own beat. I'm okay with not having all of that extra ass attention. Because they sometimes it brings the wrong attention.
Yep.
If it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. But thank you so much. We
But
appreciate you for
thank
coming
you
to the Real Right Show, and we definitely look forward to talking to you again. Let everybody know how to follow you.
again. You can follow me on Instagram at KEUDFROUTWEST. That's Q'd from out west.
Q from Out West on Instagram. Are you on YouTube, Spotify, SoundCloud, Audio Mac?
Um, I'm on Apple Music. You can Google. I mean, you can when you go to your Apple Music, you can go to Young Q, and my music will pop up. Not on SoundCloud. I'm looking to get on SoundCloud. Actually, I was thinking about getting one of those. And on YouTube, I'm Q. It's Young Q TV. I do have a video to like Jackson. So
All right. Okay. So make sure y'all go on YouTube and look her up and
Young Q.
stream her video, share it, subscribe, comment. One more little piece of advice, and we're gonna end this interview. I only have my shit on YouTube, SoundCloud, and Audio Mac because we get more, and then I have a little bit more, control
Uh,
over my royalties and shit. And then, Audio Mac and SoundCloud, you can actually set up your own shit to where you get your royalties. Whereas with Apple Music, it's so many different other channels and shit that you have to go through. And then by the time you actually see a coin, you're gonna have to have a couple 100,000, purchases. But do whatever works for you and whatever resonates with you. But SoundCloud and Audio Mac and YouTube is the easiest for me. Everybody different, but
okay.
so
Thank you
DM
for that.
me, yeah, DM me, and then I'll DM you my number, and we'll set you up some interviews and some shit in Atlanta. I do believe that since you are preparing to formulate and drop your EP, I do believe that uh, uh, a marketing, putting together a marketing strategy, maybe a radio promo tour, keep doing shows, just to kind of create awareness and raise the anticipation of the drop of your track. You kind
Thank
of
you.
want to keep the people engaged. And then one thing that I do know for a fact about Atlanta, because like I said, I stayed there 10 years, you want to stay in the circuit. You want to keep your face and your name
Yeah.
out there in the streets because it's thousands of artists in Atlanta. So
Yeah.
you have to really ring your name and your face into them people faces, and you have to set yourself apart from everybody else because it's a lot of clones, everybody rapping, half the motherfuckers can't rap. You know what I'm saying? So you know what's up.
I know. Thank you
Thank
for
you
that.
so much for tuning in. I
Thank
appreciate you, and I'm
you.
gonna stay in touch. Q from the
Thank you.
South, from out west, really, Chicago in this bitch. Stay tuned. Thank you.
All right.
All right, cool. That was a dope interview. We getting ready to bring the trap squad in. twins on this bitch. And I, for some reason, I feel like this next interview, I feel like this the one. This shit might go into overtime. Mainly because I like their vibe and then their music. I can resonate with their music. Like their music resonates with me. A lot of the shit that they saying in their music, I can really. What's up? What's up? Juicy Talk Radio on Instagram, tuning in. What's up, Kwame? But a lot of the lyrics in the Trap Twins music is I can. I'm gonna bring them on. Without further ado, I got the Trap Twins in this bitch. Let's go. Fuck it.
Yo.
Y'all ready?
Yeah, can you hear?
Like
What's up? What's up?
What's going on?
Okay, cool. We in this bitch.
Can we smoke?
Okay.
Can you smoke, bitch? We on YouTube. You at home?
I'm just making show. I'm just
Then
making show.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Shit, what's going on? How y'all feeling today, man?
Good, getting there on the level. We got one in the air. We got a drink in our cup. So
Looking good. Keep that energy going up, man. All right, let everybody know who y'all are and how to follow y'all on all social media platforms.
So I'm Juice, one of two of the Trap Twins.
I'm back in, Marty. Two of two.
How did y'all come up with y'all name?
Cause all we do is trap.
No, not the Trap Twin. Individually, because y'all individuals before y'all group. How did you come up with your name?
I don't know. Cause I don't know. It just fit me.
It just came.
And I just feel like I always had a juice. Like people be like, how you do such. And I can always tell like whether it's whatever, a jug, whatever, like I just feel like
You
I
got
always
the
had
juice. You one of the ones that people call when they trying to figure out how to do some shit. They calling you because they know you got the juice.
Right.
Yeah, that's what it's giving with me too. Same here. And how you come up with your name? It ain't hard to tell what the fuck that mean.
Actually, so I had a former friend that was in the music industry, and I was doing some, footwork around their career, and I was getting paid off the back end, whether it be like, a show, booking a show, booking a photo shoot, managing her calendar, whatever it was. But I was making the little bit of money I was making off the back end. And so when I when I had decided like I wanted to take music serious, the guy who I was involved with, once I told him that that's what I wanted to take serious, he like, so what's your stage name gonna be? I was like, I don't know. He was like, I got it. I'm like, what? He was like, back end Marty, because you get it off the back end. I was like, that's hard as fuck. It sounded like some nigga shit to me. Like
It
like
is.
I was really like, on the back end for real.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, it went with it. It went perfectly with it. You know what I'm saying? And one thing with me, especially when it comes to this music shit, not even with just your name, but the shit that you spitting too. If you ain't living it, or if you ain't really doing what you saying, or if your name, if you ain't, it's not gonna make sense. And the people gonna know, and they gonna call you out on your bullshit.
And there ain't no cap in none of our rap.
No,
We write all of our shit. It's what we really going through, what we really doing, what we really feeling.
If I said it, I meant it.
I'm not rapping no shit that I'm not about. You
so
feel me?
listen. So what made y'all formulate a group? Is it because like y'all were already like cool outside of the music, and then y'all was like, well, damn, both of us though, we might as well go ahead and make a group? Or because y'all are really the first, y'all will be the first. I don't want to say LGBT group, you know what I'm saying? Because we don't really have to have that stamp on us because we're artists before all of that. But
So
y'all will really be.
we really try to go beyond that.
That's what I'm
You know
saying. That's what I'm saying. So what is it that made y'all, you know what I'm saying, come together and make a group?
It's almost what you said. It was just like,
We was
because
just
to be
talking
honest,
about it,
Martinez used to do my hair. So one day he doing my hair, and we just like, he like, I want to go to the studio. I've been thinking about doing this. And I'm like, oh yeah, I've been doing this in my phone. Then we both like showing each other what we've been working on, the shit we doing. And
sorry.
and I think that's it. Was we just supposed to do a feature together at first?
I don't know. We was like, let's
Somehow we ended up
writing a song.
smoking, writing a song, and then
It
went
just
from there.
naturally flowed.
The first time we wrote together, we wrote.
Nothing.
I was gonna say the first time we wrote together, we wrote it in like 10 minutes, and y'all will hear it whenever you showcase the music. But that's one of my favorite ones I think we did, and it got potential. I fuck with it.
Man, listen, I listen to y'all music, right? And I can honestly say 99.99% of what y'all spitting, I'm really living that shit too on some real nigga shit. And it's a major misconception because people feel like because you gay, you ain't hood or you ain't street or you want pistol whip a bitch or a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Or you want, you know what I'm it's just it's funny, but I really appreciate y'all
It's
artistry
real.
right now because I think more of us need to kind of come to the forefront because the narrative that they're painting of us right now is the complete opposite of what we
Boys with
give.
wigs and skirts on,
Yeah,
fingernails.
and it's and this we don't have nothing against them. They can do their thing too. You know what I'm saying? But we need to let them know that there are different types of
And
gay rappers.
that's one of our what do you say messages we want to get across. Like it's no
Yes.
shade with the I don't know all of the
Them.
ones who yeah it's
Just like them.
none of them they look good, they doing their thing, everybody's succeeding. Kudos, I support, I'm fans. I just can't think of nobody's name like right off the top of my head, but it's nothing to them. But that's my thing too with the world. I don't want everybody to think that everybody wants to be females or wear
Yes.
hair. No, I mean, of course, I wear a bag, but
There's nothing wrong with that.
it's still different, and it's not. We're not all the same at the end of the day.
Yeah, and it's so like I'm okay with being a beautiful boy, a pretty boy. I'm okay with, you know what I'm saying? I'm all right with how I was born. I don't feel like I need to or have to alter anything for real. But I don't have anything against anybody who chooses to who chooses to transition or alter anything. I don't have anything against it. That's just not one of my things. That's not my judge. Give me some artists that y'all would like to work with.
What you mean, LGBT artists?
No, just period. Like, let's step out of the LGBT shit for real quick. Just period.
T to C.
Of course, facts. I would like to work with her too. Shit. And tell her that's a nice aquarium too.
To be honest, I feel like that's so far down the road.
Not only that, and because it's already two of us, like adding a third person or being on a song with somebody else is really like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
No, it's not. No, it's really not. Like, okay, so the City Girls. Right. Now that would be dope, wouldn't it?
I don't feel like he feels. I just feel like it's so far down the road. Like we barely even have a name for ourselves yet. So
right.
I just see features like that. I
Don't limit yourself and feel like it's too early in the game for you to start thinking about or manifesting what you want in the near future, because it can happen overnight. It can sometimes. Very rare.
You're right.
Sometimes.
You're right.
The people I want to work with be like real hood people like Gucci, Money Man.
Right.
You know, like that.
Well, that's what you should have seen.
That's what I'm saying. All right, so look, right? Do you believe it? Like, don't just think that it's too far-fetched. Do you believe in your music?
Oh yeah.
Do you believe that that's possible?
Yes.
So give me some places that y'all would like to perform. Give me some places that y'all like, since y'all don't want to talk about who y'all want to work with just yet.
I want to perform in Africa. I want to perform all over this motherfucking world, to be honest.
Right.
It's not a place anywhere that you could think to perform. I want my music to go, and I want to have. I don't give a fuck if it's 3 fans.
Fucking China, Thailand.
Oh yeah, I want it
That's
all.
what I was looking. That's what I was looking for. Because normally, when I ask a lot of artists this, they kind of stick to Miami, New York, LA, shit like that. Very seldom do you hear them say London, the United Kingdom, Brazil, Italy. And then, like I was saying earlier, don't think it's too far fetched. Anything can happen. Anything is possible. So look, so what's one of the biggest messages that you want the people to know about you individually? What do you want the people to know about you, Juice and Marty? Back in.
Hmm.
What you want the people to know about you?
I'm a hustling ass bitch, and I'm a real ass nigga.
That was dope.
Period.
Yeah. Both of them.
All of both of
Right,
them.
all of them, both of them. All right. Okay, so who produced some of these beats? Give me some producers that y'all have worked with so far on y'all project.
We really I ain't gonna say keep it in the house, but you'll hear one song it was produced by a producer named Boss Love, and then the other 2 songs you'll hear were produced by Bud, Babyface Bud.
Okay. All right. Give me some artists that y'all look up to in the industry. They don't have to be LGBT. They could be anybody, period. Give me some artists y'all look up to.
No lie, I really look up to like the Carters. I'm not like mega fan, but I look up to their hustle. Like I like the way they hustle, how they think, they
Like Jay-Z
mastermind.
and Beyonce?
Definitely.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree. I agree. How about you?
Well, I'd have to say Gucci Mane and Titty City.
Why do you look up to them?
They have a work ethic and a hustle that's like,
No other.
yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what I love about it. When you can eat, drink, sleep, dream music, and then get out and put some muscle to it, it's like everything to me.
And then actually living what you spit and what I'm saying, being a voice for so many people that might be scared to put their own out there or might be scared to share their own voice. I actually listen to some of Titty music and I be like, damn, that shit, I mean, it just
Fucking
resonates with me
genius.
because
A fucking genius.
yeah, she is. She a lyrical genius like that for some. Like that shit, all her shit dope to me. And but it fucks some niggas head up because she's so dope and she gangster. You know what I'm saying? It'll make a nigga want to try her, but he can't.
Oh no.
Don't do that.
And they know who you ride with her, they was trying.
Don't play with her. Yeah. So
Yeah.
have y'all been out here to Cali yet?
I have.
I've been to visit. I got family, I think, in San Diego, but that's like I haven't been on no vacation or no business or nothing like that. I'ma just say no.
Yeah, y'all need to come out here. We next time we'll do an in studio interview. So how
I,
do you okay, so answer this for me, right? Have you ever fell out with a female over a guy?
Yes.
A female over a guy. Don't ask me where these questions coming from. They coming off the dome.
Research my life before you start asking all this stuff.
No, they coming off the dome.
Yeah.
Have you ever? You can just say
I
yes or
actually
no.
wrote a
We can
song
move
about
on.
I
Huh?
actually wrote a song. I actually wrote a song about it. I ain't
Is it
released
one of
it
these songs?
though. No.
Okay, cool. I thought it was Pop the Trunk. And have you fell out with any of your friends over a guy? Like any guy? Have you fell out with
Never.
any of your
We
guy
don't have
friends
no type.
over a guy?
We don't have no type of problem.
That's good. That's good. That mean the bond is
I
bigger
ain't
than
got
that
no
nigga.
damn friends. So
Right,
out.
right. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so do y'all have a project that y'all working on right now, or y'all just gonna be dropping singles?
We do. We're actually wrapping it up now. We're dropping an EP. We actually finished writing our last song today. So I think we're going to the studio Thursday and we're gonna lay that, and then I say by August, well, it'll be out.
So it's definitely time to put a little marketing strategy together. Some radio interviews in Atlanta. I got some resources for that. But y'all there, y'all probably already know everybody and everything out there anyway. So
I
I
mean, we
honestly,
got we know a couple people, but networking is always good to me. We've had plenty of high hopes, drop, broken promises, all that shit.
bullshit. Yeah, me
Yeah.
too. I've been through that same circuit when I lived in Atlanta, paying to perform, not being able to perform, waiting to perform and just never perform, paying people for shit, never getting the services, then they get mad and because they owe you money or they owe you the services. So
Mm-hmm.
but you definitely gotta keep going, regardless of the fact.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Keep going. You gotta believe in your music and you gotta believe in your brand and what you're doing. Now, outside of music, what do y'all have going on, like from an entrepreneur perspective? I do hair, looking ass.
Yeah,
Stick
I
to
do
that.
hear. I'm a hustler. Say it like that.
Right, right. Okay, cool. All right. So,
Corporate hustler. Because we're hustling, but we doing it on a whole nother level. So
right, right.
we work every day, but we just ain't no shade. I salute everybody. We ain't no 9 to 5 motherfuckers. So
I'm
you know,
already knowing. I'm already
hair,
knowing.
nails, lashes,
Right, right, right.
whatever you
So,
need. Whatever you
do y'all have an EPK yet? Like, do y'all have an electronic press kit? Y'all know what that is?
I do, but no, we don't.
All right, so I'm gonna give y'all a free website. I don't know if y'all have a pen and pad, or I might just inbox it to y'all. It's called artistecard.com. You can go on there and just add your photos, add your videos, add your like this interview. You can add the link to it. www.artistecard.com. You can create an EPK for y'all. Just upload your video, write a quick little bio, y'all bio or whatever, and that's basically what you send to promoters to help you get bookings, and then to help you get bookings, to help you get shows. It's kind of like an artist resume. A lot of the labels require interactive EPKs in order to get you bookings. It's just pretty much like an artist resume. So where is y'all music? Do y'all have y'all music out on any platforms right now?
We got 2 songs on Apple Music, Spotify, SoundCloud,
everything's on YouTube.
and all the rest of our little singles or promos on YouTube.
So it's Trap Twins on YouTube,
Yes.
and it's with a V.
Yes.
I think some songs you might have to put back in Marty and
That song only Apple Music.
Y'all both got like y'all own individual YouTube channels, or it's just the Trap Twins?
no, it's a so okay. I'm glad you said that because I'm with all the technical stuff, but it is a Trap Twins YouTube channel, and all of the music and videos are there.
Okay. All right. So all right, so how do y'all feel about like the transitioning, like the trans community? Do y'all support it? Are y'all with it? Have you ever thought about it? Would you take it there?
I support it. Um, I know a couple trends, beautiful. I think it takes a lot mentally, physically, and emotionally. It's a big challenge and a big step. So I totally salute and support it. Have I ever thought about it? No. I've always been happy with myself for the most part. I just
Right.
like you said, I don't mind being a pretty boy, but I never wanted to have like female parts or dressed in
Right.
heels or anything like that.
What do you think the biggest misconception is about gay guys with gay guys? What do you think one of the biggest misconceptions is?
That they want every straight man they see, and they all want to be girls.
Right.
Or that just because we gay, you can just hook us up with any gay dude, or oh well, I got a gay cousin, so you want to meet him?
That's hilarious
No,
to me. I love to shut people down when they do that. Like that is not my type.
exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we still got we still
and
got
then
a
to be
type.
a whole, then to be a whole woman, you'd be like, man, what the fuck? No, it's a no for me. All right, so
Right.
look, which one of y'all tracks y'all want me to play first?
The first one we ever made.
And which one
Excited.
is that?
Okay, yeah, that's perfect because then you can do slow, fast, and then melodic.
All right,
Okay, yeah.
cool. All right,
So
and
the first one is excited,
who produced Excited?
but
Babyface Bud.
Bud?
Yeah, he engineered it. We made our own song. Who made the beat?
Yeah,
I
like
don't
who
know.
made the beat?
I mean,
I can't even remember so
remember
long
he
ago.
had to mix it and fix it up.
I bought a beat from this dude I found somewhere, just searching. Yeah. But he didn't produce it. He just engineered it, basically.
All right, so this is Excited by the Trap Twins.
Boy, something about your body gets me all excited. When you get excited, I be like, go, shawty, shawty, go, shawty, shawty, go. Go, shawty, shawty, go, shawty, shawty, go. Boy, something about your body gets me all excited. When you get excited, I be like, go, shawty, shawty, go, shawty, shawty, go. Go, shawty, shawty, go, shawty, shawty, go. I had my eye on this nigga. He from somewhere up in Jersey. Nigga smelled like money and had an all black Suburban. He was that down in the Gucci and had an iced out rolling. I would see him all the time. Think damn, the nigga fine. I had an all double skin. So to weak my eye. Nigga slowly walking by. That made me kinda shy. I turned around and looked around. He was walking out the gate. So I turned around, put my head down, thinking, damn, it's too late. You know what I need, baby. I'm trying to make you love. You know what I want. Put your body over. Boy, something about your body gets me all excited. When you get excited, I be like, go, shawty, shawty, go, shawty, shawty, go. Go, shawty, shawty, go, shawty, shawty, go. Fuck with a nigga from the west. He got them diamonds on the shit. Like when I'm face down and ass up, that probably should be the best. Yeah. Pull my hair, smack my ass, yeah, you know the rest. Head to toe treatment, if you know what I mean. I put money on this book and plus I ride for the team. You be on my mind and I be up in your dream. I be your private dancer, get mine. Do what you want me to do, make it right. Boy, something about your body gets me all excited. When you get excited, I be like, go, shawty, shawty, go, shawty, shawty, go. Go, shawty, shawty, go, shawty, shawty, go.
All right, where did the inspiration come from on this song?
This boy.
Damn, you sound like you. It took you there. It took you back there. This boy. Damn, he did all that.
That's where it came from.
You heard how long it said it took us to write the song.
I'm talking about he had him singing and all, right? I be a private dancer. Yes, come through.
No, that was me singing that private dancer part.
I was wondering who was singing on there.
It's so I wouldn't consider that singing, but Bud wanted me to sing that part. Like, oh my gosh. Shout out to Bud. He taught us a lot, but he was, oh my gosh, he made me sing that part of the song like 15 times. I'm like, bro, I'm not a singer.
It's
You can-
fitting though. It's fitting, and then you ain't got to be a singer because you know in the studio they'll make some shit sound straight real quick. So
And then
y'all
that's
write
him
y'all.
singing. That's him singing on the other part.
Oh, okay. But
The-
y'all
the-
actually
the-
write y'all actually write your own shit.
We write our own shit.
All right. So which one y'all want me to play next? Don't play with her. Don't play a pop trunk.
Pop Trunk is it's Pop Trunk.
Play pop trunk. All right, cool. This is pop trunk. Who made this beat?
We found the beat somewhere, and that song was just something we was doing one night, and then it was like, oh shit, we might as well record this as a song.
I'm gonna need y'all to start getting some exclusive beats because when y'all pop, we don't want to be having to shoot nobody up talking about they own this beat. You know what I'm saying?
No, we paid for it. I got
No.
receipts.
Yeah, we have.
Oh, okay. Say less.
We just randomly
We
found
just
the
don't
beat.
have it.
We always found.
All right, so we about to play. This is Pop Trunk. We still got the Trap Twins in the studio. This is the Real Right Show each and every Sunday, 5 to 7 p.m.
Back in the juice. Hey, bro. Yeah. Trap queen shit. See that bitch in the club, hit that hoe. Pulling up at your shit, pop my trunk, I ain't playing, ho. Slap you and your mama like some bitches, what you saying, ho? Keep that tooling with me, fully loaded, yeah, I be spraying, ho. What you saying, ho? What you saying, ho? Ain't pressed about no bitch, cause I know just what that pistol do. When you come and reaching, yeah, you tweaking, I spare from you. Ruger on my left and the 30 on my right. I ride on your ass early morning, catch a flight. Yeah, pull up at your shit, pop my trunk, and I ain't playing, ho. Slap you and your mama like some bitches, what you saying, ho? Keep the toolie with me, fully loaded, y'all be spraying, ho. What you saying, ho?
Go shop. Look, 10 minutes around.
Girl. Uh-oh. 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 No.
Yo, y'all here? Yo, somebody call. Somebody call. Somebody call.
Oh, I didn't know what happened. I thought it was
Yeah, when somebody called me on like Facebook Messenger or some shit, it'll pause everything. Stupid shit. So this is Pop Trunk by the Trap Twins. So drill music for us, right? That's basically what that was, right? Like some drill shit. You know what I'm saying? Our little drill shit. What was the inspiration behind that? Where that came from? Something popped off, so you had to pop your trunk, or you just felt like sometimes you just feel like you need to put some shit out there for a bitch to know.
Yeah, we just felt like it was just time to put some of that shit out there.
Right.
That's
Right.
it. And it was a, of course, it come with the territory. So
It was some shit going on at the time.
and we
I
just
need to see a video
just
to
in
this
case
one.
you had an idea of trying us or whatever, then
What you saying, ho?
Right. Yeah, man. Sometimes you gotta let it be known for real, for real. All right, and then this one is go ahead, what you say?
I said whole car scrap and I ain't talking seatbelts.
Oh God, nah, for real, for real. So now we finna play Your Nigga Keep Calling. All right, Your Nigga Keep Calling, Trap Twins.
It's a bad.
She wally wally, ooh, she bang bang, bitch, I pop big shit, and I do my damn thing. You see the rollie on my wrist when I change lanes. I don't want your bag, nigga, I put from my own change. Fendi on my feet when I'm stuck in this dick. And I play with all the kids, call it babysit. I work a full time like an 8 to 6. The watch is like great, and the chain is sick. Yeah, yo, nigga, he keep calling, he keep calling me. Yo, nigga keep calling. He keep calling me, calling. He keep calling me. Yo, nigga keep calling. He keep calling me. He keep calling me. Yo, nigga keep calling. He keep calling. He keep calling me. You can quit call, cause I ain't really picking up. And when you dialing numbers, fuck nigga call up. Cause I ain't with that bullshit. I ride with that for that motherfucker, keep a full clip. You say on my lips, take a sip. And that ass, get a grip. Cause I'm about to lose control. Show me 20 bands and baby boy is fucking on. Bitch, I'm trying to get rich so I can live life big bad like Madonna and shit. Bitch, I'm on the road to get rich. I'm riding with that nigga cause he keep on motherfucking me. Little nigga keep calling. He keep calling. Me. Your nigga keep calling. He keep calling. He keep calling me. If that's your nigga, why he calling me? Had to let him go, he only brought stress to me. He say you happy, why the fuck you keep on texting me? You saw your new bitch team. Half for me, now you wanna come back, say you wanna be shit, say I got you and shit. Oh, it's your new bitch, I feel sorry, sis. The nigga full of games, I'm just trying to bring you teeth. No, I'm a man, nigga. You made your bed, now you gon' have to play, nigga. You really pay, nigga. You gon' have to lay, nigga. Nigga, keep calling me. Keep calling me. The nigga keep calling. He keep calling me. Your nigga keep calling. He keep calling me. Your nigga keep calling. He keep calling. He keep calling me.
This is too much. You got it.
All right, that was your nigga keep calling by the Trap
I'm just trying to
Twins.
tell you to cut it because that was the remix.
Oh, so y'all
But
got
it's
a regular.
okay. It's just the third verse was the remix, but it's cool.
So you got a remix, or that was the remix?
That's the remix. The original is just the first two verses you heard. That's all.
You didn't want that out or something?
No, it's cool. It's cool. We
Oh,
want to
okay,
put
cool.
it.
All right, cool. I'm definitely looking forward to this new project y'all getting ready to drop. And the visuals. I definitely, yeah, I already know. And then maybe we could work together on the track or something. I think it's needed. I think it's necessary, and I think it'll be a dope vibe. I write my own shit too. Pay for my own beats, own studio time, own videographer, own custom looks for my videos. Like my shit screaming, doing little numbers too. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't tripping. Major shout out to the Trap Twins. I definitely appreciate y'all for coming on the show. What is it that you want the people to remember you for?
Being apologetic.
All right. How about you, back in?
I think what I said earlier. I'm the realest motherfucking bitch and the realest motherfucking nigga.
Both of them, all of them.
I love it.
All right, and then what? How do you give me something that y'all would like to do for the community within the near future, like as far as like giving back?
We're working on a few things. We want to do, of course, a toy drive. We've been working on feeding the homeless.
Right.
We got a couple things coming. Back to school, all that stuff. We don't know what's going on with COVID if they're gonna go back to public school full time, but we definitely talking and working on some things together.
I don't know. If I had kids, I'd definitely be homeschooling mine. Oh God. Do y'all have kids?
I love babies.
Have you thought about having any? Do you want to have some in the near future?
No, I just want to work. I'm just gonna work with them.
You
I
just
want to
gonna
be
work
a
with them?
yeah. I want to be an obstetrician.
Oh, okay. How about you back in? Do you want kids? Do you see kids in the near future?
I at least want one.
At least one, right? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right. So if you had any advice for any artists, growing artists, up and coming artists, what kind of advice would you give them right now?
Hmm. Well, keep going. Never give up.
Stay consistent.
Stay consistent. Don't be afraid of no. You're gonna get a lot of them.
Yep. Yep.
And um, learn how to take constructive criticism.
Correct. And be okay with it and still keep going and not allowing that to deter you from from your goals and shit. I really appreciate y'all for coming on my show and doing this interview. I fuck with y'all movement and like I said, y'all music resonate with me because I live that life on a day-to-day basis. Motherfucker be surprised of some of the shit I got going on off the camera. I don't post half the shit I got going on. Probably never post it. You feel me? If you know, you know. If you don't, oh well, bitch. Goddamn. So I appreciate y'all for coming on the show. I definitely look forward to doing business with y'all um in the future. So DM me or I DM y'all number. Y'all call me and I can put y'all on a couple plays. Legit plays in Atlanta and in Houston. And then whenever y'all ready, come out here to Cali and we'll make some shit shake.
Well, thank you for having us.
Definitely some movers and shakers. I see some shit. I see some shit finna pop off for real. I appreciate y'all, and I'm definitely supporting. You gotta support it for real, for real.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Stay tuned. The Real Right Show each and every Sunday, 5 to 7 p.m. We're live and in full effect. This is the Trap Twins. Again, let them know how to follow y'all on all social media platforms.
I'm back in Marty. BAXKENDMARTI.
Oh, I am underscore the hair queen. I'm sorry.
Man, pass that shit. Nah, we out here in Cali. You know the vibes. But we know. Thank y'all for tuning in. This is a Real Right Show each and every Sunday, 5 to 7 p.m. Salute to the Trap Twins. Thank y'all. All right, cool. Yeah, make sure y'all follow them on Instagram, Cam Marty with an X. And I am the hair press on Instagram. Definitely look forward to seeing what they come up with in the near future. Definitely moves and shakers in the city of Atlanta. And I also um I foresee them changing the narrative when it comes to the LGBT community and the artists for real. Because there are a lot of major misconceptions, and I honestly believe that we are some of the ones that are going to change the narrative. So make sure y'all stay tuned each and every Sunday, 5 to 7 p.m. This is the Real Right Show. This ends our Pride Month special, and we'll see y'all again. Cancer season has officially begun. 7-9. Y'all know the vibes. Stay tuned. The Real Right Show everywhere.